Good morning, good afternoon, good day, good evening. Wherever in the world you're joining us from, happy Valentine's Day and happy World Sound Healing Day. 'Tis the day, can you believe it? I'm Charleene Closshey. It's so wonderful to be here with you today, whether you're joining us live on Insight Timer or on YouTube. I'm delighted that you are here. If it's your first time joining, let me tell you a little bit about what's going on, and then we'll start to dive in. So in front of you are 19 chromatically tuned quartz crystal singing bowls. Chromatically tuned just means it's all of the white and the black keys on a piano keyboard in one octave, plus some additional notes on top and notes on bottom, like these really big, wonderful guys back here. And then some upper notes too. So we get a full range of sound. What the chromaticism does is it allows us to activate different frequencies in different ways. Typically, when you hear crystal singing bowls, you're either relying on the specific material, the resonance that the bowl is made out of, and tuning is literally secondary. But whenever you're dealing with quartz bowls that are specifically tuned, we're actually able to bring in specific pitches. Now, a lot of times you might have seen 7 bowls. But as a classically trained musician, I needed a few more notes. And we're able to bring that together. So today, the bowls will be vibrating frequencies of divine love. It's why we're all here. It's a perfect day for it, too. Valentine's Day. But more importantly, it's a time when we're able to come together. And one of the things we like to do when we come together is say hello. So I'm going to say hello to all of our friends here in the chat. If you're joining us for the first time, drop your name in the chat, whichever chat you're on. Tell me where you're joining us from. I'd love to say hello and good morning. Hi, Geraldine. Good evening to you down in Western Australia. We're sending you our love as you drift off into a peaceful night's slumber. Look at that, the bowls are already singing sweet lullabies for you. Good morning, Maria. Namaste. Maurice, hello, my friend. Nice to see you. Namaste as well. Jen, good morning and happy Valentine's Day to you too. Oh, may your day be filled with love and blessings. What a beautiful sentiment. Thank you for sharing for us all. Good morning, Anne-Marie. Hello. I'm so glad you're with us. It's nice to see you. I saw your email this morning. Kat, happy Love Day from Chicagoland. Indeed. Yes. Chilly northern United States. We're coming at you live from Florida. It was 47 degrees this morning, and I thought something was wrong. And yet it's all okay. Dana, good morning. Grateful to be here. Returning fan from Colorado. Oh, I'm so glad you're here, Dana. It's such a beautiful community. We have so many wonderful people and folks. Use the chat today. I encourage you, use the chat for if you have questions, I'm happy to answer, but also if you want to connect with your fellow listeners. This is interesting, the bowls are starting to shift. If you want to connect with your fellow listeners, if you have anything to process, any thoughts, any experiences, any emojis, you know, that's one of the things this community is just so stellar about, their ability to hold space for others. So beautiful. Good morning, Violet. Hi, Zoe from San Francisco. Violet, of course, joins us from New York. Sorry, it jumps a little bit, so. Michelle Mibel, hi, good morning from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. So glad you're here. Eric in Ohio, good morning, my friend. Hope you're staying warm. Teresa from Buffalo, New York. Oh my goodness. Jeremy, can you help me with this? Our friend from the Netherlands. Mary Eke? Mary Eke? I hope I did that right. Please tell me how to pronounce your name and drop it in the chat. I'm terrible at that sometimes, but names are so important for they hold the essence of your vibration and your resonance. I want to honor that. I'm so glad you're here from the Netherlands. Good morning, Kristen from Pine, Colorado. We're happy you're here too. Teresa, Buffalo, New York. Anne-Marie, you're in the UK. You forgot to say. All good. Lori, good morning from Madison, Wisconsin. Happy Valentine's Day. Anna, hello from Sweden today. 3 p.m. Sunny, snow, -2 centigrade. I really appreciate my palm trees. Oh, I marvel at the snow. It's so beautiful. It's so peaceful as well, too. Maybe one day I'll build the temperament for extended stays in the snow. Good morning, Belle. Eartha, good morning from Ann Arbor. I love this. Self-love and divine love. Perfect, exactly. This is really interesting. The bowls are shifting right now between a couple different tonalities. They're shifting, I think, and I think actually you just nailed it. It feels like they're shifting between the self and aspects of the divine. They're kind of feeling in the body, and then they're also sort of shifting towards the upper resonance, more subtle frequencies as well, which we'll get into in a little bit. Side note, if this is your first time here, why in the world would she say something like this? Well, these bowls are made out of 99.999% pure quartz crystal. And quartz, as you might know, is a piezoelectric crystal, which means it can conduct, generate, produce energy. Anytime that you apply pressure like this, or an initiating strike like I just showed. So these bowls have an ability to, I'm sitting here, I can feel the energy, the voltage literally coming off of it. That's one of the projects we're actually working on right now, is measuring the voltage of the bowls at different times and different instances. It's kind of mind-blowing. So we're actually generating electricity just by listening to it. And you are an electrical body. So electricity energizes other electricity. It can also shift when we start to bring in tonality. It starts to shift resonance. So this is how we match some of the same pitches, the same frequencies, and we begin to integrate these frequencies that are very comforting and soothing into our body. So your energy, your vibe, when you show up, actually begins to affect the bowls. It's really trippy. And I always love being able to hear it. It's one of the reasons we connect in the beginning, because we're listening, allowing the bowls to really settle in with you. Because this is about you. This is not about me. None of this that we're going to be working through and playing today, none of it's pre-thought, pre-composed. It's completely intuitively given based on where the bowls direct us, based on you. So that's what I meant. Belle from Mexico. Oh, wonderful. I'm glad you're here. Carolina, happy Valentine's Day. And, oh my goodness, Kethel, forgive me. What a really cool name. I'd love to learn how to pronounce that and what it means. Thank you, Carolina. Happy Valentine's Day from Switzerland. I'm really glad you're here. Liz, good morning from New Hampshire. You love my shirt. Love is my superpower. Yes. These are actually Spiritual Gangster. Spiritual Gangster has got some really fun, spiritual, encouraging garb. So be sure to check them out. Nicole Testa, good morning from Chicago. Many of our Chicago friends. Eartha, you love the flowers. Yes. Angela in Maine. Angela, good to see you. Jen from Northeast Wisconsin. Dana, Dana, which is as in Donna, like in Spanish. Thank you for sharing that with me. I will try to commit that to memory. Sometimes I have a memory of a fly. And thank you so much for your very generous donation, Donna. Thank you, Donna. Sandy, happy Valentine's Day from the Arizona desert. Yes, beautiful flowers. They are indeed, aren't they? Michelle, my bell, it's giving you goosebumps already. Yeah. Mary Kay, you said, I have no idea how to pronounce your name, but I know it's difficult for non-Dutch speakers as I work with an international company. Often I just people to call me Mary. Marieke? I'll keep working on it. Maybe I'll hit it at some point. Thank you so much for your graciousness. Well, today, friends. Oh, Jeremy, we have on YouTube as well. from New Jersey. Hey, Katie from New Jersey. Good to see you, my friend. Thanks for dropping your hello in the chat. I'm glad you're here. Today is World Sound Healing Day. It's a perfect day to sit into the frequencies of divine love. Now, love can mean a lot of things to different people. For instance, I love the snow. Maybe not eternally, but I really enjoy it sometimes. I love my mother. I love my cats. I love pistachio ice cream, sometimes. So today we're going to have an opportunity to really understand, connect to, what is it that love means to you? This originating force in the universe that connects all. It's something beyond, I really like, I get really excited. It's the truth of everything. Sometimes simple words don't fully do it justice. So today, let's see if we can begin to integrate aspects of these feelings of divine love. Bringing in the tones that you need in this moment, for this day, this time, this period of your life. Whether if it's a long chapter, the end of a chapter, the start of a new chapter. Today is really going to be a choose your own adventure. So I will be offering a guided meditation as we dive into the depths of love, the frequencies, the tonality of love. Oh, and the bowls are asking us already just to sit quietly into this. So this choose your own adventure, we'll see where the bowls would like for us, encourage us to go, where they'll take us. Now, whenever I offer my guided suggestions, you have one of two main options. You have an infinite number of options. You do you. Perhaps you'd like to actually physically follow along. So if I say raise your arms, it feels good to you. You have the space, you have the time, the freedom, the place to raise your arms, to engage aspects of the physical. Go for it. Perhaps you don't. That's okay too. Perhaps you'd just like to imagine that experience in your mind's eye. The mind has a very powerful effect on the physiology. Your body can't tell the difference between what's going on in your mind and what's going on actually in your body or in the environment around you. That's why visualization is so powerful. Ask any Olympic athlete. So you do you today. Like I said, choose your own adventure. So find a comfortable position, either seated, or perhaps you'd like to lay down. Lay your body down. Many of our friends enjoy listening through headphones. Often you'll get a very strong binaural beating. Find your place of comfort today. There's a lot of freneticism in the air. The bowls are really encouraging us just to settle right now, to come into our centralized point. If you have a grounding practice, I encourage If not, I invite you to think, imagine, or feel a golden cord of light that originates at the base of your spine. Some may recognize it's an aspect of your first energy center, your first chakra, the Muladhara chakra. And it descends down into the center of the earth. So moving out the base of your spine, through the floor, through the ground, finding a resting place, coming into a connected, grounded position, grounding into the truth of the planet below you. Whatever that is for you, you find that. This grounding cord wraps gently, integrating into the earth itself, allowing any energy that you are ready to let go of, any vibration, any feeling, any emotion, even any physical sensation, to begin to release down and out, down from your space, back into your beautiful Mother Gaia. Just settling. On this World Sound Healing Day, let's embark on a journey through the very fabric of love, using the resonance of sound to awaken the frequencies of love within our bodies and our souls. Just gently close your eyes, finding even more comfort in your position. Begin by taking a deep inhale in, filling your lungs, relaxing that belly, allowing more oxygen to begin to fill those lungs. Holding that breath in at the very top, allowing your heart to relax even as you hold that breath in. And then gently exhaling through the mouth. Let's try that again. Take another deep inhale in, holding that breath in, allowing the heart to relax. And as you exhale softly through the nose, feeling the warmth of the air escaping your nostrils. Remember, let the beauty we love be what we do. There are hundreds of ways to kneel and kiss the ground. Taking a deep breath in, holding that breath in, allowing the heart to relax. And exhaling. See if you can get that exhale to last longer than your inhale. This physiological sigh allows your body to relax naturally. An extended exhale. Imagine in your mind's eye, see yourself standing at the edge of a vast ocean. You can feel the gentle breeze as it caresses your skin, carrying the rhythmic hum of the waves that gently lap over your feet. Close your eyes in this place and listen. Listen closely. Can you feel the resonance of the air around you? Can you feel that in your chest? Almost as though it's a deep connection to the heartbeat of the earth. Taking a deep breath in, holding that breath in, feeling your heartbeat, feeling your heartbeat slow, your heart relax as you gently exhale. Picturing a warm light that's emanating from the area of your beautiful belly, pulsing to the rhythm of the waves. Can you sense this frequency? It's the frequency of self-love. Heart open, receptive, relaxed. The belly filling. It's a comforting glow. Embraces every cell of your body. Taking a deep breath in, holding that breath in, allowing the heart to relax. Gently exhaling. Remember, Love is a fire that kindles, yet devours all things. It ascends with a light and sweet force, reaching towards that which is above. In your mind's eye, standing tall, strong, empowered. Perhaps in your body you feel a little straighter, a little more connected, a little more powerful. Remembering your innate superpower. It feels good. With a gentle sigh, allowing anything that you're ready to let go of. Perhaps any vibration, any feeling, sensation, energy that no longer serves you, just to gently descend down that grounding cord. Whatever your grounding is today. I invite you now to turn your attention to your hands. As you listen to the sounds of the ocean, feel that tingling sensation begin in your hands. It spreads through your fingertips. A gentle awakening of love for yourself. Feel that heat moving through you, that from that fire in your belly, beginning to move and enliven your physical form. This divinely gifted physical expression. You might want to wiggle your fingers, even your toes. Can you feel that fire in your extremities? Continuing to allow this energy to flow freely, feeling the warmth radiating from your core, extending outwards, offering that tingling in your hands and feet. Almost as though it completely shifts your vibration, this reconnection, this remembrance of yet another superpower. You feel as though you could almost heal just by putting your hands on someone and activating this deep love that's growing, pulsing, vibrating in your heart. Remember what this feels like. And remember, dance when you're broken and when you're beautiful. Taking a deep breath in, holding that breath in, allowing your heart to relax as gently exhale. Now move your attention to your heart, that space in the center of your chest from which all of life pulses through. Can you feel the muscle of your heart beginning to swell? Feeling a soft vibration, almost bloom within your chest, a response to the beauty surrounding you. You notice a smell of roses, the gentle scent floating through the air. Taking a breath in, holding that breath in as though you never want to let that go. The smell is so sweet, so pure, so true, so perfect. And as you just gently exhale through your nose, slowly, almost as if to just gently push this beautiful fragrance towards someone you love. Begin to actively feel the vibrations of your heart pulsing and expanding even more profoundly. This is the frequency of universal love. It's a melody of compassion, of connection, no matter near or far. Love knows no time and no space. It's unbounded. Close your eyes and just imagine this vibration of universal divine love growing within you and all around you, expanding outwards with each and every beat of your heart. Feeling its connection to others, those that are so easy to love, and those that might be a little more challenging. Falling into the realization that if we're all the same, we are all easy to love. For love originates from us. You have the superpower to choose. To stand, to embrace and vibrate this universal love. Sensing these vibrations weaving a tapestry of love that transcends any word. love beginning to pulse through your entire physical body. Taking a deep breath in, holding that breath in, and considering these words. If you are silent, but full of the music of love, it is good to remain silent. Gently exhaling. I invite you now to bring your awareness to the place of your throat. You're now in a forested wood. See it in your mind's eye. The gentle waves of the ocean are fading in the distance. And the songs of birds, cicadas, and other creatures and inhabitants of the wood are slowly making their way into your consciousness. As you hear this chirping of the birds, the rustling of the leaves, the whispers of the wind, allow your voice to join in this symphony, taking a moment to really listen, to really hear the song of the birds of nature, of the innocence of life, the truest expression. Without any hesitation, I invite you to join in to this earthly song. Just begin to hum. There's no right or wrong. Feel the vibrations in your throat. The vibrations as it resonates your vocal cords. Good. Experiencing this together in perfect, pure harmony, no matter your tone. This frequency that you are expressing, that you are feeling, that you are connecting to, is a frequency of expressed love, a song of gratitude and kindness that uplifts both you and the entire world around you. Find your song. So many keys, and yet they all work perfectly as one. Finding your song, expressing this superpower. Just sitting in this frequency, taking a deep breath in, holding that breath and allowing the heart to relax. And exhaling, letting go, making that exhale last a little bit longer than your inhale. And as you do, remember, love all, trust a few, and do wrong to none. Questioning brings us to a greater understanding of our own truth, of how we move in the world, of where we are in the world. We could be in many places. But remember, wherever you are and whatever you do, be in love. Wherever you are and whatever you do, be in love. Wherever you are and whatever you do, be in love. Vibration pulsing in towards you, but simultaneously then pulsing out into the field around you. physical body, raise your arms to the sky as if embracing the entire universe. You can feel the light beyond your body as it connects with the sun, the moon, the stars, the constellations, reaching beyond. Breathing deeply, sensing the vastness of love as it unfolds around you. Remembering you're part of this magnificent tapestry, a unique thread is what you are, contributing to the harmony of our limitless universe. Feeling that tingling in your hands as your hands stretch to the sky and beyond. Feeling that warmth pulsating in your chest and through your body. Physical arms or in your mind's eye, begin to bring the awareness back into your physical body. Feel the lingering warmth of love, the gentle echoes of the sounds that have moved you today. Perhaps you're aware of those vibrations, perhaps not. Take a few deep breaths in your own rhythm, in your own time. Integrating this experience into your beautiful being. You carry the frequencies of love within you. They're ready to be shared with the world. Every sound, every moment, every word, every deed, every look, and every thought, every moment of every day. Now open your eyes, carrying the love within you. Go forth with your perfect, radiant melody, today and always, adding your beautiful tones to the symphony of the universe. Taking a deep breath in, holding that breath in, allowing the heart to relax. Then gently exhaling. Wiggling your fingers and your toes, moving your body gently. Finding your areas of comfort, coming back, enlivening, revigorating. You might hear a few cracks, pops. I'd love to hear your experience today. For our community, we know that every session is completely unique. No two are ever alike. And today has certainly not let us down with that understanding. If anything, it's certainly affirmed it. I'd love to hear your experience. Please drop it in the chat. I'd like to go through and reflect back. And as you do, as you feel comfortable sharing and expressing what that was for you, let me reflect what was going on with the bowls. I think it's really interesting because the bowls today very much set on the surface. If we were to think of water, a lot of times the bowls will encourage us to dive deep, to go through, to work through the muck and bring back whatever that diamond, re-enliven, awaken a lotus flower, allow it, the flower will pop and bloom by the end of a session. Today, those sound waves really kept us floating kind of on top of this bed, on top of this watery surface of all that's below and all that's above, almost as so that we could turn and gently allow our face to go into the water and see what's going on below, but we could also gently float on our backs looking up and having this sonic experience around us. Tonally, we really sat in places that deeply connected to the heart, but also grounded us into ourself. We also deeply connected into the different chakras. The bowls naturally took us on a chakra healing based on what we were dealing with our bellies. We were dealing with the softness, the creativity, the expression. We were dealing with the fire in our bellies, and then an ability to express our truth into the world. So there was almost a built-in chakra balancing into the session today, which I can honestly say, I don't think I've ever witnessed before. That was kind of cool. Typically, we do a guided experience and then we do a chakra balancing, but it was infused today. I thought that was very fascinating. Almost as though that it's a reminder that sometimes it's good. Yes, doing the work is important. It's vital. We have to take care of ourselves. We have to move our energy. It's very similar to the lymph system. The lymph system only moves when we move, and we need the lymph system to move, so we need to move. It's the same thing with the energy. It's that subtleness of what's going on, of that we need to have this subtle frequencies moving through us to enliven, engage, and flow in really powerful ways so that we can show up more truly in the world. That's really what the bowls seem to be really reflecting today. So I'll be very curious what this was for you. So please do share. Jeremy, thank you so much for taking me to all these wonderful comments. Look at this. Donna, hello. You're new to this and you've been struggling with anxiety very badly and was recommended to Insight Timer. Well, we're glad you're here, Donna. This is a great place to be. Anxiety can be overwhelming, for sure. Sometimes doing the simple breathing technique that we did multiple times today, the physiological Sigh, Stanford scientists at Stanford University, I should say, have shown how the body will naturally respond the quickest to this simple breathing technique, which I'll reiterate here. So if we breathe in through the nose, holding that breath in, then a true physiological sigh is take one more quick inhale in, like we can't breathe in anymore at all, and then exhale through the nose, but make sure that the exhale is longer than the inhale. By allowing the exhale to be longer than the inhale, we're changing the shape and the space in our chest cavity, which tells the heart, oh, I have more space, so I can slow down. This is how our bodies are programmed. If we have an exhale that's shorter than the inhale, we've decreased that space, and so the heart's like, oh, I need to pump a little bit faster. It's a great tip if you ever need to slow your energy, your heart rate, your anxiety, your mental thoughts, your physiology in general, or if you need to speed it up a little bit. There you go. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for joining us. I hope this was helpful in some way. Cher, thank you so much. And Anna, thank you for sending Donna your love. That's so important. What a beautiful community you are. Everybody, throw some hearts in the chat, please, for Donna. Donna, all of these hearts are coming for you right now. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, we love you, Donna. We're all in this together. We all have these situations and issues, right? So you're on your right path. Welcome. Tea Lady Nat. Hi, Stephanie from New York. Good to see you. Tea Lady Nat, happy Hearts Day. I'm glad you're here. Kathy, happy Valentine's Day. Share. I love this. Yes. JG, good morning from Minnesota. Yes, and happy Love Day. Oh, Jen, love it. All of our conversations, Belle and Lori, so great. Oh my goodness. Carolina, thank you so much for your donation. That's so generous. I appreciate you. That helps us. That really helps us. We receive your kindness and your generosity. Maria, you said it was magical. Good, with your red hearts and your purple hearts. Yes, I love this. It allowed us to come into this place of magic. And we actually also had a lot of magical intervals. There is a specific interval that generates a sense of magic. It creates the archetype of a magician. It's a tritone, and that came through a lot of times. That was really fun. Jen, thank you, Charlene, for this beautiful gift. Oh, it's my pleasure. This is you. You showed up. Your heart is full and peaceful. What a great thing. That's wonderful. I'm so glad. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah. Jessica says, you're amazing. I was waiting for this after my first time with you during our last session here. Oh, happy Love Day. Thank you so much, Jessica, for being here. Every session is totally different. It's amazing what comes out. Today was really just lovely. I guess that's apropos. Jen, namaste. Namaste to you as well, my friend. Anna, wonderful, just wonderful. Good. Yes, it was. It was just wonderful, lovely. Just kind of like, oh yeah, that solidifying, strengthening resolve of bringing us back to our centralized point. That's actually where the divine resides, our very center, the very core of our entire essence, our entire being. I'm so glad that the bowls brought us there. Very cool. Victoria, blessings and love to each of you, sweet circle of friends, and much gratitude to you, Charlene, my pleasure. The vibration of peace is pure bliss. Yes, all of your star emojis too. Vibration of peace is pure bliss. Well said. Thank you. Shayla, thank you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Irie, absolutely gorgeous. Good. Excuse me, my heart feels expansive. That's wonderful. Would love to have a recording of this session to play again. I'm so glad you said that. It's one of the reasons we post not only on Insight Timer, but also on YouTube. So if there's anything you'd like to go back and revisit, replay, as soon as we end this live stream, both here on Insight Timer and YouTube, it's going to populate over on our YouTube channel, which you can find on Insight Timer. If you go to our teachers page, it'll link you to our website where you can find the YouTube live streams, or just search for us on YouTube, YouTube/Charleene Closshey. Pretty easy. So that's wonderful. I'm so glad you said that. What a light you shine in this world. Oh, that's so kind of you. Thank you so much for saying that. That's very kind. Sandy, grounding, nurturing, peaceful, and you feel lighter. Yes. Isn't that amazing? That's exactly what we were saying. This is grounding, but it's living in this place of peaceful connection to the frequencies of divine love. I love that. Dorothy, Irie, yes, thank you for sharing. It'll be on YouTube. Yep. Yes, and you said it was wonderful. You feel warm and loved up. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. Loved up. Oh, wonderful. We need to love everybody up. You know what I mean. Don't get too frisky, people. Jay, very, very good. Very calming and relaxing. It was a good tip. Oh, good. I'm glad that was helpful, Jay. I'm so glad you were here. Yay, I love your heart. Carolina, it was just great. A place of connection. Yes, living in this heart center, the heart space, the Anahata chakra, this fourth energy center. It connects our lower three chakras. And by lower, I just mean more dense. So they're more connected to our physical body, matter, right? Whereas versus the upper chakras, they're a little lighter, they're less dense. They're connected to the more, what some might call esoteric, or the ethereal signs of life, that intuition, the ability to see, perceive, the ability to communicate, the ability to express, the ability to connect to all. So the heart, where we live today, it's a center clearing point of where all of these energies come together and move in, around, through, and from us. So beautifully said. Kathy, I love your white hearts. White hearts are my jam. Just throwing that out there. Irie, that's so kind. You said you'll donate after the session, as Apple takes 30% of donations during the live. Well, thank you very much for saying that. Yes, I appreciate your kindness. Selma. Oh, triple hearts to you too. Love that. I'm glad you're here, my friend. Now, this is Dana. This is not Donna, which, yes, so Dana. Hi, tea lady. That cheers from Maryland. Yes, to all of our Northeastern friends. I love it. Orchid. Oh, sorry. Your icon picture is just so beautiful with the orchid. Go figure. Love the expansive message, and no matter where you are or circumstances, love expands from within. Yes. It's a central part of all the energy that flows through the universe. Beautifully said, Orchid. Thank you for sharing that. Lori, thank you. Thank you, Lori. It was beautiful. Yes. You feel peaceful, grounded, and connected. Good. Also inspiring to spread love. Yeah. I sent an email out to our email community, which if you're not a part of, I'd love to have you be a part of our community. If you want to, you can pop in and just never miss anything. Just go to our website, charleene.com. You can sign up for emails there. Really easy, charleene.com. You can also find that on the Insight Timers page, the website that's listed, or on YouTube as well. And I see some comments on YouTube. We'll pop over there in a second. But, I sent out a love letter, and I opened it and I said, I love you. There, I've said it. And it's amazing to me how those 3 words can have such an effect on people. I like to use them a lot, but I use them because I mean them. And it's funny to watch. Some people they just melt in the word. Some people recoil like, wait, what's going on? Are you weird? What's wrong with me? Do I have something in my, something in my teeth? Like it really elicits a response. And the response is up to the receiver, right? And I can't choose that for them. You couldn't choose that for somebody else. It's always on us of how we receive something. But I absolutely love this idea of being able just to say, man, I love you. I love you, brother. I'm so thankful for you. I love you, sister. You really show up in this world in a way that brings my heart joy. I'm so thankful for you. Sometimes those 3 little words can make all the difference for somebody. And you never know when they need that. So today I encourage you. In fact, I challenge you. Ooh, I challenge you. Choose to accept it if you'd like. Offer those 3 words to someone. Just with no need to have them reciprocated. There's no ulterior motive. Just, hey man, you're doing a great job. I love you. That inspires me. Thank you for inspiring me. However you want to pose it. See if you can offer that as a Valentine's Day gift on this day of love. It has a lot less calories than chocolate. Might be good. Julia, thanks very much. Oh, good. I'm so glad you were here, Julia. Thank you. Thank you. Always beautiful and perfect. Well, the perfection comes from the experience and the ability to receive. So that's on you. Thank you, Julie. Julia, it's so wonderful. I'm glad you're here. I have a little frog that's escaping my throat. Orchid, donating after 2. Oh, thank you so much for your donation, Orchid. Thank you, thank you. Cherry Berry. Hi, Cherry Berry. As always, it was great. Yay! The decor, flowers, and vases and everything well thought out. Yay! Good job, Jeremy. My hubby, he's so wonderful. I'm so thankful for him. Everybody send Jeremy some hearts on Valentine's Day. Honey, these are for you. Yay! Everybody loves Jeremy because he makes everything look so pretty and peaceful. Yay! Look at that. Thank you, everybody. Aw, good job, honey. He's waving. He's saying thank you. He's such a sweet man. So sweet. Literally the kindest person I have ever met in my entire life. And I met a lot of people. I got very lucky. Oh, Lori, love. Yay. Madeline, happy love day. And to you too, Carolina. You said you feel more aligned. That's great. That's important. Dana, thank you. You started late, but I knew I couldn't miss this time with you all. Oh, that's wonderful. We're so glad you're here. Thank you, Dana. And of course, you can always, if you want to rewind any of it, as soon as we go off the air, you can pop over to YouTube. That's an easy place to find it if you'd like to sit in these frequencies again. It was a really beautiful, beautiful time today. So glad you were able to make it. Lori, yay! Anne-Marie, love to everyone. Dana as well. Anne-Marie, thank you. It's my pleasure. And on YouTube, Mary T, good morning. I'm so glad you're here from Buffalo. Kate, you said you felt, Katie from New Jersey said she felt to be inside the sound and being breathed by love. Wow. That is truly stunning. Thank you so much. It's my pleasure. Yay! Mary T, you said when you thought of someone I love, I immediately went to a bumblebee I met late last summer. That's so precious. She let me carry her on a small flat rock to some milkweed flowers. A moment of connection. That's so wonderful. You never know where connection lies. Connection doesn't necessarily have to be, obviously, just with other beings that look or sound or seem similar to us. Sometimes the greatest connections come from the most interesting differences. If you have pets, you know that. But even beyond that, so I encourage you, continue to always look, where is the connection? I love this idea that Rumi talks about of, that, our only job is to remove all of the obstacles within us that keep us from connecting to the pure point of love. In that, we're reminded that love is truly our superpower. Love is your superpower. So today and every day, go forth, embracing this strength, this ability that you have, spreading this love, knowing that some will receive, some can receive, some can't receive. That's okay. Every day's different. Your heart is pure, and you come from a place of pure connection. As we move through the divine frequencies of love today and every day, may you know how very loved you are indeed. I'm blessed to be with you. And until we meet again, which will be in a couple of weeks, for the full moon on February 24th. It's actually a Saturday, February 24th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Little different. Please know that I'm walking with you in spirit and that you are very, very loved. Sat Nam.